I'm Sheila Mark, and I'm 74 years old. I'm a retired physical therapist. I did that for 40 years and I loved it, but I just wanted to do some other things. It took too much of my time. So I've been involved in Rotary, the Rotary Club, since 1986. And I've always spent a lot of time with Rotary, but now that I'm retired, I really have put my heart and soul into service projects and to the club administration. Rotary is a service organization. There are Rotary clubs in over 200 countries in the world. It's the organization that's best known for the eradication of polio. We are still working on that. There are still 2 countries that have polio, but it's reducing mostly every year. I'm a member of the Athens Rotary Club. We meet at the Ohio University Inn once a week. We have hybrid meetings in person and on Zoom. We've done a lot of local projects and international projects. Our local projects have been such things as helping international students during the pandemic. They were not able to go home. The university was closed, so they lost their jobs, and they had no money for food or rent. So the Rotary Club raised a lot of funds to help them with food and help them negotiate lower rents. We have built a handicapped accessible playground in Athens so that children in wheelchairs and handicapped children can play just the same as other children play. We've done a lot of literacy projects in the schools. We've purchased books and dictionaries and digital equipment. In India, we drilled a lot of water wells in places where people had to walk long distances to get clean water. And that was really very rewarding to me to go and pump clean water in India. All funds given to Rotary go directly to projects. We have no administrative overhead. It's all done by volunteers. So if you donate to Rotary, you know that all your money is going directly to projects.
You can mark my
You weren't here last week.
Conrad is the same way. Even if he doesn't come, he just...
Right.
You still on for tomorrow?
That's what he does. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Please bring socks for this month only so we don't have many meetings left. If you can't get out to buy them, give me the money and I'll go buy them for you.
The Rotary Club of Athens is experiencing some challenges. We're having difficulty retaining members and attracting new members. Since the cost of food is increasing, the cost of our lunches is increasing, and some young families can't afford to have a Rotary lunch every week. That's one of the reasons we've gone to the Zoom meetings. Our members are really aging, so it's more difficult for them to participate in projects, especially physical projects like planting of the Peace Garden or working at the concession stand. So we're really trying to attract younger members. Rotary tries to overcome the challenge of retaining members by finding out what the members' passions are and trying to involve them in projects that include their passion. We have a lot of meetings where we talk about things that have happened to us in Rotary that have inspired us, and in turn then we inspire other members with our stories. I got associated with Rotary through a friend whose name was Ram Gawande. He was a very wonderful mentor and a very good Rotarian. He asked me to join, and we always say I got Gawanded because you couldn't say no to Ram. He was a very gentle, wise man, and he gave a lot of his time and money to Rotary, and he expected you to do that too. He taught me a lot about being a good Rotarian. One time I said I felt guilty for having dinner out because that's $50 I could be donating to Rotary. And he laughed and he said, "No, Sheila, just you give out of love, not out of guilt." He showed me how to do international projects, and I went with him to India to see the water projects that we had done in his region. And it really taught me. He really taught me how to be a Rotarian. Rotary really energizes me. I get so much inspiration from projects that other Rotarians are doing. When I go to district meetings, we meet with Rotarians that we see a couple of times a year and catch up with what projects they're doing. And that really inspires me and makes me happy. In my home, I've had students from Taiwan, from Germany, from South America, from Nepal, from Brazil, and I love learning about other cultures. One of the things I really like knowing is there's not one right way to do something, that everybody does it different, and every way is just fine. Being a Rotarian makes me feel like a worthwhile person. It's a structure that helps me to work every day on a positive outcome. To people who are interested in knowing more about Rotary or joining Rotary, just know that there are lots of different projects that may excite you. And I'm sure you'll find a project that you're interested in that will help the community and help the world.